It wasn't like I set the fight back. It's not like I didn't want to fight or I didn't call for a fight. I'm like, well, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? You know, I got bills to pay too, just like y'all. You know, we all the same. That's the only thing that keeps us in common. But I didn't set the fight off, and then, you know, boom, the new year come around. All I can do is just keep training. So this whole time I've just been training. Just sharpening up, getting my team together.
Jermall, you mentioned the Cornflake LaManna messaging you on Instagram and going back and forth. How long has that been going on, and what was he saying to you?
I don't know. I guess when the last Tank fight happened, he just started writing me, flooding my messages, spamming the shit out of me. Like, weird. I think that's some weird ass shit. Like, at the end of the day, I'm my own boss, and if I feel like I don't want to fight him tomorrow, if I don't want to get on this card tomorrow, I don't have to. So, like, the disrespect, I'd rather fight somebody that's respectful. We can make some good money together, rather than fighting somebody disrespectful and they don't deserve to make $1 with me. I'll star you if that's the game. You feel me? But, like, he running his mouth and shit, all that's gonna make me want to knock him the fuck out, and that's what I'm here to do.
Why didn't you block him? You could have just pressed block.
I didn't even know who it was. I'm just getting spammed. I didn't never accept the message, so they don't come through. If you don't accept them, they don't come through. Then I'll go back and look. I'm like, because y'all mention them whenever y'all post me and him. Then I go and click on the page and I see the messages. It's mad. He been spamming the shit out of me. Like, what the hell? What the hell?
Was there one message that stood out of all the messages he flooded you with? Like any message that stood out that triggered you?
Nothing. Is all the same messages.
Like what?
It's like he copying and pasting the same message.
He mentioned
the same message, the same message. What we gonna do, bro? What we gonna do, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What we gonna do, bro? Bro, I don't know you. I'm not your bro, first off. Like, I don't do that bro shit anyways. I don't even know you. Like, just, that's all I was saying. Like, damn, bro, stop writing me. Who is you? Who is this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never been on this page. I don't study no opponent. I'm gonna make adjustments when I get in there.
He mentioned you guys were supposed to fight in the 10 card. Why now to make it happen?
It didn't happen. It wasn't me. The Tank, it just didn't happen. I just got a call from Lewis, and he was just like, the card will get moved back a couple days. All right, cool.
What do you think of Rolly's win? Did it shock you?
Yeah, I like Rolly, man. That's one of my most entertaining fighters. Like I just sit back and watch. I like Rolly. Rolly reminded me of me. You know, I grew up with, like, kind of had like a list, and I kind of like always repeated myself. You know, not stutter, but I always had, like, you know, I like Rolly. Rolly is an interesting fighter.
What should he do next if you were him? He could fight.
If I was Rolly, I don't know, man. I'm not his manager. If y'all want me to be his manager, y'all gotta pay me.
Jermall, it's good to see you back in action, man. Just, you know, boxing fans are eager to see, you know, Big Charlo back on Fight Night. What do you think fights are going to see May 31st when they see you against Thomas?
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna come and be physical. You know, I feel like the fact that he had won 68, that I gotta show my strength anyways, and he's so-called bigger than me, so that's fun. That's cool. It's just gonna make me fight harder. You know, my game plan a little different. My sparring partner is better than him. They bigger than him, and I'm in there with him. You know, just let the ball roll, man, and let it keep going. I'm ready.
Who have you been sparring with?
One of the guys named Joe. What's Joe?
Joseph George, big puncher, yeah.
Big puncher, big guy. You know, Vito. Couple, you know, besides, you know, the same range and stuff.
Yeah, being a two-division world champion, do you think, you know, we still haven't seen the best Jermall Charlo up to date?
I don't know. As time tell, you know, can't predict, like, you know, the best Jermall Charlo, because we're not finished yet. You know, they want to start writing our documentary, but I tell them I'm not done boxing yet. That's something for whenever I'm finished, you know. Man, I'm happy to be back, honestly, man. I'm in a better space, a better world. I got the negativity behind me. Some people, you just got to get out your life, and it was hard for me to do it, but I did it, and I feel better now. And I'm just ready to show the world that, like, you know, like I owe y'all, I owe my fans because it took me so long to get back into it, you know. But I'm back into it.
How
Good to see you
important?
back, man.
How important has your brother been to your camp this time around?
My brother is one of the main reasons that I'm back better now. The first time I really didn't have the help from him because he was getting ready for Canelo when I actually needed him. But now we locked in. My brother been right there every step of the way. Anything I need, he there for me.
What's he doing next? Does he have a fight?
I don't know yet. I don't I quite just don't know what he actually have going on as of now.
You've been out the ring for quite a bit. With so much inactivity, Jermall, and you overcoming all the negativity in your life, there's gonna come the detractors and doubters. What do you think? What do you think makes you different now than you were maybe like 5 or 7 years ago as a fighter and as a man?
I learned a lot more, you know. Sometimes it takes a person to go through some things to actually bounce back. It's about the bounce back, you know. I'm smarter now, you know. You got to think about it. Even though that I took some time off, before Benavidez, I was off 2 years, and then I fought him, and then I've been off a year, not due to no mental health or nothing like that now, because now that I beat that, I know what it feels like to go through that. So then now it's a year, so like I'm actually more preserved than y'all think I am. I'm in the gym going crazy. I'm in the gym like I feel like I'm 25, about to be 35. I feel 25. I mean, I know a couple of y'all men could understand what I'm saying. Like you get stronger as you go, and my body hasn't taken any late damage. You know, I'm fighting. It's a fight. So at the end of the day, I'm all the way healthy. I have no excuse for anything besides, you know, the things that regular life brings you.
So you feel rejuvenated?
For yourself?
I feel like I took 3 years off. 3 years off of it. So now, if you say I'm 35, I'm 32. So now I'm really in my prime. You know, and I feel like I'm just not reaching it anyways. I'm a late bloomer.
Do you think boxing needs you? Boxing's missing you?
I miss boxing. So regardless if boxing need me, if they don't, I miss boxing, so I'm gonna stick it in their face regardless. And one thing they can't get past is a jab. This LaManna not gonna get past my jab. I might beat him with just one hand. I was just telling my trainer that earlier. I could beat him with one hand. I want to show the world. I want to give y'all some rounds. I want to show y'all that I'm back. I want to get in there and dig it out.
Remember a couple years ago you challenged Dimitri Bivol to a fight. He's got one of the best jabs. What do you think your jab ranked in the sport of boxing?
My jab faster than his. I throw it a lot more. I'm a lot more accurate. His is more robotic jab. My jab coming from everywhere, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, I mean, I know I got one of the best jabs. That's all they look at though. Now we've been working on a different part of my arsenal. I'm telling you, the late Jermall Charlo is getting better. I'm getting better. I honestly feel stronger and better and bigger. I'm glad I'm at 68. I don't got to lose weight. I don't got to do all that. I get to eat. I'm going to eat cornflakes at the weigh.
Jermall, you and Caleb were whispering to each other as the press conference was going on. What was the conversation about?
You know, we're going to get this money. We're going to make it happen. You know, I need my fade. You know what I mean? So, you know, I would have did what he did too. I let him know. Yeah, I would have did the same thing. But at the end of the day, you can't run from this. So, you know, we're gonna fight. Respect, all respect is due. You know what I'm saying? He said the same thing. I respect you too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna get it in. Like, it is what it is. We don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta do it like a LaManna. He don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna. We don't gotta run off at the mouth, but we're gonna fight each other, shake each other's hands after, like we do in the hood.
Is that going to be this year, the fight? Do you already have? Is there a date in mind?
I told him let's do it this year. Let's do it for the year.
So you won't be a really active
let's
fighter.
get the fans what they want to see before the year over. I think that's only right. I'm active. I'm ready. You active? You ready? You getting your fight? I'm getting mine. Let's go. Let's go next.
When you evaluate Caleb Plant as a fighter, what do you feel is his best attribute and the thing you have to most overcome when you do fight him?
Oh man, I let my trainers them handle all that. Sorry to like try to block your question or whatever, but man, I'm not here to try to analyze nobody and what he do as a fighter. Man, he's a good fighter. He's a champion.
What do you feel is your best attribute then?
Everything.
Yeah.
I do everything good. You know what I do good? I make mistakes.
You're a learner.
I make mistakes. I'm
Jermall.
just human.
Jermall, to that point, like, you know, what could you share and speak on in terms of you know, we're speculating, we're looking on the outside, looking in, that you've struggled with over the years that have kept you out of the ring, kept you out of the big fights that it looked like you were headed towards. You know, what could you share and speak on about it all?
Man, to be honest with you, just a closed heart is an unhealthy heart. You know, I never got a chance to like really explain to my fans and the people about like what I'm actually going through, but I was just going through a time where like I actually needed someone to talk to, but I held it in. I tried to play tough. I tried to have some drinks and some shots and kick it with everybody, thinking that was gonna help it. And you know, I did the things that made it worse. You know, I didn't actually have the help, and I didn't have the hugs and the love that I needed. That's kind of what it was. And then, you know, then you get to that point where you're a lot more independent. You know, and now you can help yourself. And some of those things was just like just picking up a book and reading it, and you fall in love with just reading again and going back to your craft and like, yeah, I got the best jab, that's because I keep relearning it. You know, and I go back to boxing, and I go back to like, you know, I go back to like wanting to be great again. And at a point I just felt like, you know, like I was getting in trouble. Yeah, the WBC took the WBC president, they took the WBC belt from me, and nobody beat me for it. You know what I mean? So, but that was a move just to move up in weight. That wasn't a move. That was a move to let Adamus fight for the belt. That wasn't nothing to do with me, but the way it looks to the internet, on top of me getting in trouble, was it didn't give it a good look. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like it's all bad. On top of me going through this, on top of me going and getting mug shots, and on top of me getting into it just looked like I was just going through hell. You know what I mean? Which I was at the time, but I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. So I just shielded myself off, and I was just like, I literally stay home in my mansion for like a week or two at a time, don't even leave. Just like maybe have one meal or cook myself a day. Like, you know, shit like that. Just like, you know, really dealing with like that dark place. And I dealt with the dark place by myself. I didn't give it to y'all. I didn't make an excuse about it. I'm a man about it.
Does it make you, you know, appreciate boxing and the talent you have that much more? And like, is this a sport you need to pull you out of that hell ultimately? And
this is what I love to do. So I got to go back to the things I love. And boxing is something I love to do. So they help my mental. But if I wouldn't have had this fight, I'd probably be going back through some more shit.
Jermall, you were supposed to fight Canelo a couple years ago. How do you feel 100% of you does against Canelo if you get that shot again?
Now that I got a team that I've been always wanting, I think this Jermall Charlo beats Canelo.
And you think that's
off of just techniques, natural ability.
You think if you beat Plant, that's the fight the public's gonna want to see?
I think that's the fight next. That's the fight to end my career.
You're keeping it professional up there with Plant, but is there something inside of you, you know,
I
itching
want
to
to
get
fight
at
him.
Yeah.
I want to fight him. I'm back to like, you know, I'm comfortable now. Like, it's okay. You know what I mean? You get in your little toxic moments, and I made my mistakes, and I paid for them. But bro, I never was weak. Nothing ever was weak about me. Even when I was going through my shit, I would get up and go run, go train, go. I have a boxing gym bigger than this theater at my house. I can get up and go work out anytime I want. So that's something I kept doing, and I know it was gonna make me better. I was gonna bounce back. Then I have a fucking fall back. Then I'll bounce back out. You know, then it's like, bro, y'all all men, y'all know how things go. You know, it's ups and downs in life. It's all about how you bounce back. And one thing I can say is that I'm back. May 31st, I'm gonna show y'all that I'm back. I'm gonna give y'all what I have to present to y'all.
And the way you guys interacted up there shows a lot about that, because coming off that altercation you guys had at the T-Mobile Arena, maybe the old Jermall Charlo would have handled it different, right?
Yeah. The old Jermall Charlo would have spazzed. But you gotta be smarter now. We're not gonna blow the bag, and that's what I told him. We're not gonna blow the bag. We're gonna go get this bag. Me and you have to fight me. He older than me. We got to fight.
He said it was a secret. Whatever you were talking about on stage, we just asked them, and he said it was a secret.
He said it was a secret? It is a secret then. I hold secrets.
Who has more pressure, you or him going into this fight? Or the same?
It's more pressure on me this fight because I'm coming back, you know, from being inactive. He is too. Plant is coming back from being inactive, but it's a little bit more hostility when it comes to Jermall Charlo. When it comes to Jermall Charlo, I'm a lot more emotional about what I do. I put my undefeated record on the line over inactivity. You know, so at the end of the day, I gotta be a winner. You know, and that's what I come to do. I just come to win.
You mentioned rediscovering the love for boxing. If you could think back to the past, do you remember like what was it about boxing? Like what made you fall in love with the sport in the first place?
What made me fall in love with boxing was accomplishments. What you accomplished. Even if it was me learning my jab, me in the ring with Big Said, learning my jab, I went back and got Big Said now. You know, give Ronnie a break. He taught me much as he can teach me. I need to go back to my roots. I need to go back to what I do. And so now that I'm training different, changed the facility. I'm out the house. I'm at my brother's gym. I'm with my brother. I'm bonding with my brother, my mom, my other brother, my cousins, everybody. We all in the gym just grinding it out like it used to be. When you hear that clapping, like, yeah, you did good. That you hearing that from the people that really love you, the people that really mean it, and that's something I needed.
Rolly had a round table where he said that fighters nowadays care more about protecting the zero than the legacy. So what you're talking about seems like, you know, you want Plant, you want Canelo, kind of to, you know.
I'm not worried about the zero, bro. I'm worried about just I'm worried about getting the job done. I'm a perfectionist at getting the job done. I'm not worried about being undefeated. I'm undefeated by default.
Jermall,
He's just knocking people out. You know what I'm saying?
Any updates you can share on Mel? When's he coming back?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's soon, though. It's soon.
Do people still confuse you two, you and your twin?
All the time.
And how do you handle it?
I love it.
Did you guys watch the fight of Canelo?
Yeah, I loved it, man. I loved it. Canelo, he slid by.
Who do you think wins that Crawford fight?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, when you talked about that time that you were alone and you only were with yourself, what did you say to yourself to bring yourself out of that dark hole?
I really got to answer you honestly. I didn't say nothing to myself. I just kept looking at myself. I never. You know how you get hoarse by talking? I was hoarse by not seeing anything. I was like, I forgot how it sounded. Just looked at myself and just like, this is not what I want to be. Just the thought just keep running. This is not what I'm supposed to be. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's get up, let's go get it. Let's get active, let's go. Like, forget that. I don't look at social media. That's why LaManna's writing me. I don't know what you writing me. Why you keep writing me? I don't know. I don't look at that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just, what I did was, I got on my knees and I started praying.
Great to have you back.
That's a bigger win than a championship.
I know. That's the only thing that helped me.